This is Jenny. Jenny is a junior in college who wants to be a doctor one day. She loves running, hosting dinner parties for her and her friends, and reading mystery novels. Lately, Jenny has been feeling a little chaotic. At first, she just thought she was exceptionally stressed out from her heavy course load and trying to apply to medical school, but now she is worried it is something more serious. She's been feeling dramatic mood swings. For a few weeks, she will feel so depressed she can hardly take care of her cat Toby or go to class. Other weeks, she wakes up with a jolt of energy and feels she can accomplish anything life throws at her. When Jenny is feeling energetic, she loves making plans with her friends. She is funnier, more talkative, and has confidence. Even when they stay out late, she doesn't feel tired and can stay up for hours afterward, finishing complicated homework assignments. During these bursts of energy, Jenny feels that she is on top of the world. Her classes seem easier, people love her, and the sun shines a little brighter. But when Jenny is not up, she is really down. After about a week of feeling great, she'll go through about 3 weeks where she has no energy at all. During these periods, she hardly has the energy to get out of bed, even though she sleeps most of the day. When she does make it to class, she can't concentrate at all and feels agitated when people try to talk to her. During her last period like this, Jenny could not stop thinking about death and became very worried and scared by these awful thoughts. She decided to see a psychiatrist. Jenny was a little nervous to see a psychiatrist, but after meeting Dr. Lucas, she felt more at ease. She explained what she had been feeling. Dr. Lucas kindly explained to Jenny that she had rapid cycling bipolar II disorder, which is characterized by recurrent episodes of depression and hypomania. Dr. Lucas told Jenny that it could be a frustrating illness to treat, but that she was doing the right thing by seeking help. Bipolar II disorder involves a person having at least one major depressive episode and one hypomanic episode. People with bipolar II often have co-occurring mental illnesses such as anxiety or substance abuse disorders. Bipolar II disorder often escalates to bipolar I disorder. A major depressive episode lasts 2 weeks, and individuals feel worthless, guilty, restless, agitated, and helpless. They also have abnormal sleep or eating habits, slower speech, trouble concentrating, and thoughts of death or suicide. A hypomanic episode is similar to a manic episode, but the symptoms are less severe and only last about 4 days. Hypomanic symptoms do not result in the major problems that mania causes, and the person can still function. Some symptoms of hypomania are less need for sleep, racing thoughts, elevated self-esteem, increased risky behavior, and overscheduling activities. Dr. Lucas reassured Jenny that it wasn't her fault for becoming bipolar. There is a high percent of genetic disposition to the illness, and environmental factors like extreme stress and sleep disruption can trigger episodes. Dr. Lucas prescribed a mood stabilizer called lithium for Jenny, and emphasized that because bipolar disorder is a recurrent illness, she needed to take the prescribed dose every day, even when she started to feel better. She also recommended Jenny see a therapist who specializes in bipolar disorders. After her appointment with Dr. Lucas, Jenny began seeing Cynthia, a therapist at her school's counseling center. Cynthia helped Jenny learn to cope with her illness through behavior change and positive coping skills. Cynthia told Jenny it would be very important to regulate her circadian rhythms by eating, sleeping, and being active around the same times each day for mood regulation and stress management. After a few months of taking medication and seeing Cynthia regularly, Jenny finally started to feel like herself again. She was coming to grips that she would likely deal with her bipolar disorder her entire life, but was thankful she had supportive family, friends, and her cat Toby to help her through the tough times.
created using Powtoon.